ERC, quality service since 1972, repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Friday, the 10th day of July. James Spann here, getting set for a pretty routine weekend. Could we see an increase in storms early next week? It's possible. Look at the Skycam shots early this morning. That's the Decatur view. Of course, down below, that's the Tennessee River up in Morgan County. That's the Gadsden Skycam looking north. Pretty big storm was up in that part of Etowah County late yesterday. That's the reason we had the camera pointed that way. And from Tuscaloosa, that's looking east from the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse downtown. There's a big picture this morning. Pretty nasty heat bubble right over Texas and Oklahoma. You know, some cities in Oklahoma exceeded 110 yesterday. Out there in West Oklahoma, that's nasty. But thank goodness the core of that will stay west of the state. Severe weather will be all up on top of that thing today up north. Places like St. Louis, Kansas City, Chicago, Des Moines. Tomorrow, Saturday, slight risk of severe weather from St. Louis up to Buffalo, New York. That includes Indianapolis and Cincinnati. And on day 3, Sunday, a slight risk north of the state. And that's along a surface boundary that looks like it just might try and get in here Monday of next week to enhance the chance of showers or storms. There's the QPF chart. Heaviest rain showing up north of the state, but again, we wonder if Monday or maybe Tuesday of next week we'll get a little bump in the number of showers and storms now, as you'll see. Tropics, the Atlantic Basin, very quiet. We'll flip it over to the Pacific. Down there in the lower part of the screen, that is Tropical Depression number 4. Well to the south of Baja. Now, this is a low-latitude system down there, so that thing could develop. In fact, the Hurricane Center has it developing into a hurricane by early next week on Monday. Staying south of 15 north, and of course, that thing's not going to bother any landmass out there, but still a sign of activity, at least on the Pacific side. Here's the model output, the GFS valid at 1 o'clock today. The heat bubble centered to the west. Today we have a northerly flow aloft, and again, like recent days, I wouldn't be shocked if we had a few little pop-up storms out there this afternoon, but probably not very many. Tomorrow, the heat ridge expands a little bit, nosing into Alabama, so you have to figure storms would be minimal. Highs in the low and mid-90s. The hotter readings near the Mississippi border. Wouldn't be shocked if somebody came in with upper 90s over Pickens or Sumter counties there. Sunday, pretty much the same deal. But look at Monday now. The heat ridge is suppressed back off to the west. And look at the trough over the east. And by golly, a surface boundary is coming in here from the back door side, the northeast. And you can see an enhanced band of showers and storms moving in here Monday afternoon. So we've seen this idea on a few runs. And you don't want to get too excited about surface boundaries in mid-July, but we'll begin to probably bump up the chance of showers and storms maybe Monday of next week. And then Tuesday, the fronts in here just kind of dissipates. But again, that would suggest at least a chance of scattered showers and storms. And then Wednesday, the heat ridge rebuilds. So the front washes out, probably a bit hotter and drier. Thursday of next week, the heat bubble retreats a bit. And then by Friday, another trough forms over the east. And another surface boundary drops in here. So the encouraging thing for us, instead of the core of the heat sitting right over us, it weakens from time to time. Get these surface boundaries with an occasional bump in the number of showers and storms. And out there at the end of the forecast on the 26th of July, kind of the same looking deal. The core of the heat off to the west. And again, you can see broad troughing over the northeast. And again, that would suggest kind of a warm, muggy deal with scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening if you're local to us. That's ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.